Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your homie Joe, and today we're going to look at Batwoman from Gotham 1919 to 1939. All right, let's see how the story goes. Let's see her origins, and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. What you guys think about these videos? To me, they're bad, man. I like these. All right, let's do it. Batwoman.
The following story and photos are from Giant Panda King's book, Gotham 1919 to 1939, by Russell S. Beatty. Available from www.giantpandaking.com.
You guys should get that book.
Viewer discretion is
I'm
advised.
thinking about getting it low key. Let's see. Okay. The Guante. Y'all know what kind of gun that is? Comment, let me know. Okay. Hey, if you guys are not on the Batfeet channel, subscribe to it, man. We got a lot of them. A lot of good stories on this book. Alright.
One of the people inspired by Batgirl's example was Catherine Kate Kane. She and her twin sister Beth had been inseparable as children. Regular partners in crime, they had gone on many adventures together, playing make-believe or exploring Gotham. They were the pride of their father, Jacob Kane. Their mother had died in an unexpected car accident soon after their births, so Jacob took it upon himself to give his daughters the best life he could.
That's a cool pipe.
Despite the pains he took to shield them from Gotham's horrors, Kate and Beth, both teenagers at the time, were taken hostage by a professional kidnapping and ransom gang.
Ooh.
The gang had mistakenly kidnapped the wrong targets. Beth and Kate were just unfortunate to be in the same vicinity as the intended targets.
What?
When Jacob Kane received the ransom demand, he was distraught. He did not have the kind of money they were demanding. In a desperate attempt to get them back, he informed the GCPD of the location given to him by the kidnappers. The police raided it, confronting the gang. Beth Kane was unfortunately caught in the crossfire and killed.
Oh, man.
It scarred Kate deeply, and Jacob blamed himself for not being able to save his daughter. He promised himself he would not leave Kate unprepared or vulnerable ever again. Just who the intended targets of the kidnapping were was never discovered. For the remainder of her teenage years, Kate traveled with her father across the world, training in every form of combat they could find.
Okay.
She also trained in the use of almost every firearm.
Damn,
This was
dope.
an effort on Jacob's part. What he couldn't know was that Kate simply wanted her father to be there for her. As she reached adulthood, she hid her sexual orientation from him. She was a lesbian, and she lived in a time and society that frowned upon it.
She was a whore.
Her heart was broken by the loss of her sister, and Jacob, distracted by his own pain, sought to prepare her as best he could by the time they returned to Gotham. Kate was resentful towards him for it, but she hid that from him as well. She was constantly plagued by nightmares of the day she lost her sister.
Damn.
The horror and tragedy of it never left her mind. It began to consume her. One night, she witnessed a woman being mugged on the streets of Gotham. She stepped in, using her training to incapacitate
That's
the mugger and help the woman. After this event, she realized something. Her pain had briefly gone away in that moment. She continued this way, eventually gaining the attention of Barbara Gordon,
Okay.
or, as she was known among the members of the Bat Team, Oracle. This marked the beginning of Kate Kane's crime-fighting career.
Okay.
She wanted to carry on Barbara's legacy, but was opposed to the moniker Batgirl. She wanted to build something of her own, something she could stand proudly behind. Kate wanted respect, not just recognition.
That's right.
Her uniform was much more practical than the Batgirl's had been. She took the name Batwoman and was almost immediately picked up by the Gotham Gazette as Gotham's newest Bat. The Batwoman was yet another symbol to Gotham's men and women, of a citizen standing up for what was right. It took a short time for most of the Bat team to welcome her, but a while for her to gain the trust of the Batman. The Batman was wary of bringing new people into the fold that he had not vetted himself.
True.
He trusted Barbara, but his years of crime fighting had left him burned too many times by enemies posing as allies. The Bat did gradually warm up to the Batwoman, and Kate became one of his most trusted allies as the years passed. Kate was also romantically involved with Renee Montoya for a brief time. Though their relationship was short-lived, it eventually led to Kate meeting the love of her life, Maggie Sawyer. Their relationship was hidden from the public eye for many years, but came to light once the journals Bruce Wayne kept were published.
Ooh. So
the Batwoman had to prove herself time and again throughout her life. To her father, to Oracle, to the Bat Team, and to the Batman. In spite of this, she didn't care for their approval.
Told you.
She only cared about doing what she thought was right, and that guided her actions. Kate helped to maintain the legacy that had started with the Batgirl. Her timing in joining the Bat Team couldn't have been better. Cassandra Cain joined soon after under the moniker Black Bat. The Batwoman was a rock for Cassandra, who was coming from an abusive and manipulative background under her father.
Black Panther.
The Black Bat and the Batwoman remained close, and Kate felt she had gained a sister in the process.
I didn't know she was.
It was remarkably healing for her after losing Beth. Both the Batwoman and the Black Bat would join the fight to come months from then. The Bat Team would need every hand on deck, and would have to rely on each other more than they ever had before. A war was coming, and it was shrouded in shadow.
What? Hey, I like this. You know, Batwoman, originally in the comics, in the comic book, her mom died, and her dad was in the military. But instead of her mom dying, her sister dies. That's crazy. Well, what do you guys think about Batwoman? I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool for the most part. I can't wait for the next video. Hope you guys like this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of this video. I like it. I wish it would have been a little longer, but this one's cool. My next video is going to be about the Joker. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, so keep a lookout. Alright, deuces.